Susie and Sally down the street doing voodoo on you? Are they messing with you? Are they doing it again? Okay. I'd rather keep it real with ya. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you've ever had a feeling that someone is sending you negative energy and just bad-minding you, not having the best intentions for you in mind, this is a video to give you a better insight on how to deal with these negative attacks, because they happen to all of us and it can be annoying, but majority of the time these attacks are all in your head. We must learn how to manipulate energy. And this is my favorite thing ever. Like, once I realized that manipulating energy is real and it works and it is super duper duper effective, I was like, okay, so who's gonna send me evil eye? Who's gonna send me bad energy? Because I'm ready. Like, I became ready for battle. Like, I became ready for war, because I realized that no matter what someone sends your way, number one, you must understand that you are protected. You have, guardian angels, or, you have higher versions of yourself, whatever you believe in, because who knows what's really happening. But for sure, I can bet anything on this. You have protection. You are protected in the spirit realm. So whoever is sending you bad energy, just know that it is your choice to take it on or not. It is your choice to embody that negative energy and hold on to it and have it living in your auric field or not. So do not hold on to any negativity. Transmuting energy is going to be your best friend. Because I'm going to tell you this. I believe that majority of, evil eye, whatever you want to call it, negative energy, people sending you, negativity. I know it could hurt, but you are protected, and majority of the time it is only going to work if you embody it and you believe it. No one can affect your auric field, and this is the hard truth. A lot of people think like, oh my God, I can't do this, like my life is in shambles because Sally in 6th grade, she did like black magic on me and she's evil. Yes, Sally is evil and she did black magic on you, but it is once you believe it. That is the number one rule to voodoo. You must believe. And this goes back to all sort of manifestation, spells, witches, like they all know this one rule: believe. Believing is energy, and once you put energy in motion into that, it's going to get in motion and it's going to show up and be your reality. So yes, and I'm going to give you a little backstory. I remember I was in a funk. I had no motivation for life. I guess you would call it depression. Yes, it is depression, I think. Now I realize the main cause, but I thought I was cursed. But in reality, I just didn't find what I was passionate about. One, I am cursed, or two, like I'm just, the stars are not aligning for me and I'm just so like not good enough and all that crazy crap. So I went to go see an astrologer, and they did like a birth chart reading and it was super accurate. I loved it. And then at the end, he's like, oh, there is a negative energy that is attached to you. Someone is sending you bad energy. So I was like, we need to get rid of this right away, because yeah, I do agree. Like, I am in a slump. I am depressed. I am feeling very foggy and I'm not thinking too straight. My skin does look a little bit dull, but I fell for it because I was in a vulnerable state. I didn't know what was happening and I didn't take accountability. So I put the blame on somebody else. But mind you guys, I didn't know who it was. And I do believe that people can like look at you on social media and then give you evil eye by mistake. They didn't know. But so I believed it. I fell into it. So I said, can we book another session to remove this negative energy? He was like, yeah, sure thing. So same thing. I kept giving him money after money. And I'm like, is this bad energy gone or what? So long story short, I ended up, investing so much money, realizing that when will this get better? What if this dark energy that he was talking about is me? Because I was believing it so much that I was blocking the fact that, okay, in order to clear this dark energy, I must take accountability and change and transmute this energy that is so dark into motivation. And the number one rule of physics and energy is that energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can change its form because we know that. Think about chemistry. It can transmute, it can transform. So I realized I was not taking accountability for my choices in life, and I was blaming it on an outside source. Now, I have some people that I know for a fact are bad-minded, but this energy was me. I put so much faith in the fact that someone's out there giving me bad energy, and I was embodying that state of being. Like, in order to not be affected by negative energy, you must wholeheartedly take accountability and understand that it is okay that you fell in this cycle, because like cycles, you can break a cycle at any time. You can choose to go the other way and create a new cycle for yourself. Understand that you must wholeheartedly believe in yourself in order to break this negative funk that you are in. When people know that you are solid in yourself and they cannot break you, no matter what negativity that they send your way, if you are strong in yourself and you know that you are protected and you are untouched, nothing will hit you. Like, whatever energy they send your way, you can use it to make yourself stronger. And that is called transmuting energy. Transmuting energy is just taking the energy that someone sends your way and using it for good. So I'll give you an example. If you are, I always have weird examples. So say you're trying to build a sandcastle and someone comes up to you and says, you are not going to be able to build a sandcastle. It is too hard. What are you doing? Instead of taking that energy and focusing on what they're saying and analyzing what they're saying and actually creating false scenarios that haven't happened yet, once you feed into their narrative, they have already won. Don't ever think twice about something someone says to you. No matter if it's positive or negative, never think twice about what someone says about you. I'm not saying ignore them or don't acknowledge them, but don't think about what they said. Because once you think and you put thought, your mind is open to create narratives, to create scenarios that never happened yet. No, once you put your feeling into a thought, it can create a reality. So if they say you cannot build a sandcastle, don't even think about the what if. Don't even do it. Just be like, okay, right. Instead, if they say you can't build a sandcastle, take it as motivation. So here's what I do. If someone says you cannot build a sandcastle, I'll be like, you can even say it out loud or in your head. I usually do it in my head because I don't even want to engage with that comment, but I'll be like, oh my God, thank you so much. Like, I'm getting so much recognition. I feel so empowered. I'm going to continue to build a sandcastle and see how it goes. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. And then if another person comes up and says, what are you doing? You can't build a sandcastle. I'm going to be like, oh my God, another person is giving me motivation. I feel so happy and blessed. I'm going to keep on going. For some, it takes practice. And I know for me, it took some practice and I'm still working on it. I still say these affirmations to myself whenever I get a negative comment, and it works. And every time when someone throws shade, I end up doing it, and it's just like I shock myself because you guys are giving me an extra boost. Don't be an energy vampire, be an energy transmuter. And I approve this message. And I love this community that we are building, and I'm so happy for all the love on my last video. I can't believe it. You guys are so amazing. Thank you guys. Bye.